To him, this is just an apartment with creaky floors, but to you, this is where you rebuilt your life, where you solved your mother's murder, where you fell in love.
Well, to the best apartment ever.
To the best apartment ever.
There's nothing in her appointment book. Not that I can make sense of, anyway. She had her own system, like my dad, and I could never figure it out.
Oh, you were adorable. Did your mom take these?
Yeah, about 3 weeks before she died.
Oh, I don't get to see you in action?
Trust me, Castle, it was not pretty.
Well, now I have to see it.
What?
There's 24 exposures on this roll, but there's only 20 pictures.
What is it?
I don't know, an empty street?
Castle, this is where my mom was murdered. I don't understand. I mean, these pictures were developed a week before she was killed.
Why would she be taking photos of that alley?
I don't know. I always thought it was just a convenient place for the killer to attack. I mean, it was dark, it was secluded.
What if there was more to it than that? What if she was looking into something that happened in that alley when they killed her?
Well, I'd have to go into the old archives and reports, and Captain Montgomery won't let me back in the precinct right now.
I'll go.
What'd you find?
You remember what Raglan said back at the coffee shop about this thing going back 19 years? Turns out before your mother, there was another murder in this alley, back when it was the back entrance to a club called Sons of Palermo. It was a mafia hangout.
I didn't know this was a club.
Well, it got shut down years before your mother was killed, after an FBI agent by the name of Bob Armand was killed in the alley behind it.
It says Armin was working undercover in the mafia.
Somehow the mob got onto Armand, used the old family remedy.
Summary execution.
The NYPD arrested a mob enforcer in Armand's murder, a guy by the name of Joe Pulgatti. He later pled guilty. And guess who the arresting officer was?
Officer John Raglan.
Your mother was a civil rights attorney. Did she ever mention Armand's murder or Pulgatti's conviction?
No, but there's got to be a connection somewhere.
I bet Pulgatti could shed some light on it. Beckett, everyone associated with this case is dead. Everyone. First your mom and her colleagues, then Raglan, then McAllister. You know they're coming for you next.
Captain Montgomery's got a protective detail on me. Wasn't that hard to spot?
That's not going to be enough to stop Lockwood. You know that. Think about what they're up against. Professional killers? I've been working with you for 3 years. You know me. I'm the guy who says we can move that rubber tree plant. But you know what, Beckett? I don't think we're going to win this.
Castle, they killed my mother. What do you want me to do here?
Walk away. They're going to kill you, Kate.
I found a copy of the photo Maddox took from the wedding album. You're familiar with the guys that Roy ran with back in the day. Is he one of them?
I've never seen him before.
I have. This is the man I told you about, the one who's been keeping you safe.
Are you sure?
He's older now, but it's definitely him.
What are we talking about here?
Whatever information Montgomery gave to him, he's been using it to protect you. But now they've sent Maddox to hunt him down and get it back. If we don't get to him before Maddox does, you'll never be safe again.
I finally figured out who he is, the guy that killed my mom, and there's nothing I can do about it. Did Ryan talk to you? Did he check those security cameras around Smith's room?
Yes.
And?
The cameras were disabled.
Okay. So they're coming for me.
Ryan's got 2 teams stationed outside.
Then what about tomorrow? And the day after that?
Let me take you someplace, Kate. Someplace you'll be safe.
I'll never be safe.